pre-programmed music for you. So to start with, we have Grayson Plummer, and she's going to play Good King Wenceslas. We're going to hear from LaRon Johnson. Watch you play. How's that? Nevaeh Myers is going to play Jingle Bells. All right, you may talk among yourselves and we'll get the rest of the third graders out here. While they're getting into their places, I will announce to those of you who are parents of chorus members and remind you that we have our field trip tomorrow to the WSIU studio in Carbondale. The students that are in chorus need to bring their chorus clothes with them. For girls, that's the red dress and the white tights and the black shoes. For boys, it's the black pants and the white shirt. Bring them to school and don't wear them. We'll change into them after lunch, because after breakfast and lunch at school, it's a little bit iffy that they'll still be ready for TV. So we will leave around 12:30 tomorrow. We are scheduled to sing at 2, and I'm hoping to be back on campus by 3:45.
YouTube tomorrow. Data Mike. Which one's your boyfriend? Logan! 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 Woo!
Christmas holidays with us. Teachers have been working diligently for the last few weeks with the kids to get them prepared. I want to share one other part. This year we are having a DVD available of all 6 programs for $15. If you're interested, you need to purchase it tonight as you leave because today is the last day. It's $15 and it has all 6 Christmas programs on it. You can buy as many as you wish. That should give you several pictures and good videos of the program. With that, please be considerate of others around you so you're not blocking anyone's view by videotaping or taking pictures. At this time, I'll turn it over to Mrs. Sings. Thank you.
Many cultures, the holidays begin with an advent calendar, counting down the days till Christmas. We're going to begin our trip around the world in Germany, where the advent calendar originated in the late 1800s. The wife of a preacher made small boxes and filled each one with a special treat, one for each day her impatient son. Like many of us, he had a hard time waiting down the long month of December. This young man became the first manufacturer illustrated advent calendars in the early 1900s. Today, children in Germany open up one of the 24 doors of their advent calendars. Every day, hidden behind each door is a picture, a chocolate treat, or a small wooden toy. On Christmas Eve, the children have to leave the room and wait for Christmas bells to ring. The Christmas tree, which is hidden away, is then unveiled, and the families gather around to exchange gifts. The children are always hopeful that Father Christmas will come to the door to deliver the gifts himself.
Children, let me in. From Germany, Freude Weihnachten.
Next, we are going to travel far east to Japan. It may surprise you that Japan celebrates Christmas because their biggest holiday is New Year's. The Japanese people become familiar with this celebration through manufacturing Christmas products for other countries. But they don't celebrate in what we consider traditional ways. Some places, manufacturing trees can be seen with glass or origami paper ornaments. Christmas Eve is a very special occasion. Its focus is love for children and giving of themselves to others. Families order a Christmas cake from a bakery on Christmas Eve, made with whipped cream and strawberries.
Children sing carols and learn skits about the Christmas story to present in hospitals or stores. Families exchange gifts and share an evening together. Everything is celebrated on Christmas Eve because on Christmas Day, the Christmas lights come down in preparation for decorating for New Year's. Since the Japanese only have recently begun celebrating Christmas, they don't have traditional carols of their own, but one of the most popular carols in Japan is Kiyoshi Kono Yoru. Our next destination will be due south. We're headed down under south of the equator to Australia, where December 25th may be the hottest day of the year. Instead of snow, might even see lightning or even hail. But usually, a typical sunny summer day, it can also be as hot as 35 degrees Celsius. That's about 95 degrees Fahrenheit to you and me. Australia's next door neighbors in New Zealand are the first to celebrate Christmas because they're just west of the International Dayland in Australia's midst. You can change our presents on Christmas morning, 22 hours before a friend in Hawaii.
One of the most important traditions in Australia is the carols by candlelight. Concerts held each year on December 24th. Thousands of people gather in amphitheaters and parks to hear and sing Christmas songs, and thousands of candles are lit to look like the starry sky. Several of carols you may know have been given new words that are more in keeping with Australia's culture, since you aren't likely to see snow or log fires this time of the year, since it's usually pretty hot outside. Picnics and barbecues replace a heavy meal. The phrase "Barbie on the beach" has a whole different meaning in Australia than it would in Malibu. From Australia, we travel to another warm and sunny location, Southern Africa, where the local church service is a very important part of their Christmas celebration. Of course, there is no snow, but many beautiful varieties of flowers are in full bloom, along with pine branches and fir trees are used for decorating homes and churches.
In some communities, people give practical gifts to one another, such as clothes, sewn cloth, and candles. The most common gift that the children receive is a new set of clothes to be worn to the church service. As they prepare to attend the service, groups of carolers go from house to house, singing familiar Christmas songs.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, Noel, Noel.
From Africa, we're headed due west across the South Atlantic Ocean to Latin America. Years ago, Spanish settlers came to the Americas and brought their musical and cultural heritage with them. A well-known Mexican legend tells the story of a poor boy who was on his way to the nativity scene at his church when he realized he had no gift for the Christ child. In order not to arrive empty-handed, he picked some greenery along the way to offer the baby Jesus. Upon placing it near the manger, the leaves at the end of the branches turned into a bright red star-shaped flower. The poinsettia, as it is known today, is still a popular and very common decoration this time of year.
Mexicans celebrate Christmas with a procession for 9 consecutive days called La Posada, which reunite Mary and Joseph search for shelters before Jesus' birth, beginning December the 16th. Beginning December the 16th, participating families in each communities arrive at a different home each evening for a feast. The children are blindfolded, then break open the decorated piñata, which is filled with candy and Christmas treats. On December the 24th, La Posada concludes at the church with the midnight mass, where they sing lullabies to Jesus.
head north. Canada is our next destination, and it's likely to have lots of snow. Families in Quebec have been preparing for days for Réveillon, the feast that is served in each home in the middle of the night after the midnight mass on Christmas Eve.
Before going to Mass, the Christmas tree is decorated in the crèche, or a nativity scene is placed under it. Part of their midnight Mass celebration includes a visit to the crèche for each member of the family and a gift to baby Jesus. Families come home from church to a meal of la tourrière, a near meat pie and other Christmas dishes. Children open the gifts in their stockings during Réveillon. Let's say their big gifts to open on New Year's Day. Many families sing this carol about shepherd girls visit to the stable around a crèche in their own homes. Our last stop takes us back to the middle of the globe, to Spain. Here the celebration begins in early December and lasts through the first week of January, and it is filled with days of feasting and celebrating on Christmas Eve, called Noche Buena, or Good Night. Tiny oil lamps are lit in the windows of every home together. The family goes midnight mass, welcome Christmas Day. The Spanish say this is the good night Noche Buena, so it is not meant for sleeping.
The midnight mass, known as the Rooster Mass, is named for the bird that they believe first announced the birth of Jesus. After going to midnight mass and having the elaborate Christmas dinner, families gather around the manger scene in their homes to sing and dance. Many Spanish carols that originated in Catalonia, a region in the northeast part of Spain, have been sung in Spanish homes for hundreds of years and are known the world over. On January 5th, many neighborhoods enjoy a parade as the cavalcade of kings arrives in town. Later that evening, children place their shoes on the balcony or doorstep to fill the straw for the tired camels who are carrying the kings on their search for the newborn child. On the morning of January 6th, the presents are finally opened.
representing the gifts the Magi brought to Jesus.
As you can see, although Christmas is celebrated in different ways in different places, and the greetings are unique in each land, we all share a lot this time of year. Traditions, generosity, music, love for friends and family, and of course, doing for others. And of course, lots of good food.
Wherever you will spend your Christmas and however you choose to celebrate it, we wish you a safe and happy holiday.